So today I was looking for Migs and Carla, and out of the corner of my eye, I just saw Amber. Amber, I haven't seen you in 2 months. Again, I wasn't looking for you in this area. I've never seen you in this area, but boom, that's just kind of odd. But how have you been?
I've been okay. I'm in the area because I got arrested on a misdemeanor charge and was in jail, and I'm making my way back, and it's taking me like 3 days to get this far. So
Just walking
and making it,
Okay. And how was your Christmas?
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. I miss my family, miss my daughter and kids, and normal Christmas, what normal was supposed to be. But all in all, I mean, things are okay.
It's almost New Year's, 2024. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, everybody. How's any plans for 2024?
Not yet, but definitely to try to figure life out again, I guess. Nothing set in stone, though.
Absolutely. Speaking of 2024, I have bad news, some sad news. Martin, a friend of yours, friend of mine, used to push him in his wheelchair, used to hang out and talk to him, used to crack jokes with you. He passed away about a month ago. I played the voicemail that I received from him when he got to the hospital. He used the hospital phone to leave me a voicemail. I played that for you. A little bittersweet, huh? To hear your friend.
Definitely was. This summer we lost a lot of people out here, and every life lost is sad, but some are closer to my heart than others, and he's probably one of the closest. And but he's not hurting anymore. And so all I can say is, rest in peace. But he's not up there just resting in peace. Martin loved life. Even on bad days, he loved life, and he was, all in all, a good human being. When the rest of the world was mean to me, he still stood up for me. He still looked out for me. So, forever in our hearts. It was really hard when I saw that on your channel. No one told me. 3 weeks, he was gone already. But all I can say is I'm glad I got a chance to, at least for the past 6 months or so, year, be a part of his life. Somewhat. He's flying high. That's where he always wanted to be. So
Absolutely. Rest in peace, Martin. 37 years young, forever 37. And also Janetta, Tiny, showed you a video of her. You said, I remember seeing her, right, in the in different area.
Yeah.
So you were acquainted with her.
I move around a lot, so I guess I meet more people than most. I know more parts than most, but I don't stay still much. So
that's one thing that I tell my subscribers during my live sessions. I'll say, who the most transient person is that I interview is Amber. She's never in one spot for too long. You're always moving around all over the valley.
Right.
And that just goes to show today that it proves it that I'm looking for other people, which Migs and Carla and their mom, you know them. It's like
I know everybody. It's not saying that they like me or I like them or that we're really close or we're not. But I mean, I've met hundreds of people out here. Do I know all their real names or all their real anything? No. They could be telling me something totally different from the truth. But what I know is I know their faces. I know their mannerisms. I know certain things about every person I meet. There's certain things I can tell you.
No, so. I'm discovering that is true because I show you a video or I ask about these people and you're, I know I haven't seen them around, but they used to be over here by the Circle K and whatnot, and you could tell me, yeah, Migs, his mom is out here too. Like, yeah, she is. So all these little things you tell me that just confirms that you know these people, which is it's interesting, that you move around so much that you know the people that I interview. It's really interesting.
It is like a dysfunctional, very large family out here. There's a lot of selfish ways going on right now. There's a lot of evil. But there's still a certain point where you have to embrace somebody if they come through a new part of town, or if you know what I mean. And there's been a lot of good people that do that, and there's been a lot of bad. And sometimes I feel like I don't belong anywhere, and that's why I keep going, like a roaming gnome, the roaming gnome of Phoenix. But I've never fit inside the box, and I've never found my place. But I'm okay with that. At least I do get to meet these people, good, bad, or in between. Crazy or not. Like,
when we're talking about Martin, you shared a little bit of insight as far as one of the main questions I always got was, why does Martin not want to go to the hospital? And what would he share with you? Like, why do you think he wouldn't go to the hospital?
Well, but definitely, because if he did, that's confirming his death, or that's confirming his sickness. That's confirming that, something else has control, is what I would say, over his life. Martin was a very free spirit. He knew what he wanted to do. It wasn't anything big. He knew how he wanted to go, and I really believe in the last few weeks, when I did see him before that he was happy and at peace with what was going on. He was not doing great the last time I saw him. I mean, he still knew who I was, but a lot of just putting the blanket over his head and sleeping. He was alive, but he knew he was going. But he did it his way. He was out here on the street with the people he wanted to be with, or with them, whatever it was. He was not in a hospital bed for weeks or months dying. He lived till he couldn't breathe, literally, anymore. And I think that that's an amazing, way to go. It really does hurt me, though, because he really was one of my friends. But if he was at peace with it, which I know he was, I have to be too.
And it's just so sad that I keep getting notified of all these losses. 37 years old for Martin, 25 years old for Janetta. I don't want that to be you. I don't want to be notified by a nurse, right? Because a nurse called me for Janetta, and a nurse called me for Martin. And I don't want anybody to call me about Amber.
Right.
Do you think 2024 might be the year that you could turn it around? You could find yourself?
I hope. It's really exhausting out here. People might think that homeless people or people on drugs are lazy bums. Let me tell you, we might not live within the stereotypical norm of and work a 9 to 5 and do this and do that and carpool or whatever. But there are days where I do 10 times the amount of work that someone would do just to make it, just to eat and just to be okay. It's exhausting. And being alone most of the time. I'm a lone wolf that travels. It's wearing. I'm tired.
Do you prefer to be alone?
I prefer to be alone if it means not having to be around someone that's fake, or that's going to turn on me, or that's going to steal from me. I don't have much anyway. No, I don't prefer to be alone. I don't want a big group, but I'd like to have someone in my life, whether it be a friend or a, male, female, doesn't matter. Maybe a cat, ferret. I'm not sure, but no, I don't prefer to be alone all the time. I just don't prefer to be with somebody that's going to hurt me in any way. So that wall goes up, and I just kind of keep going.
And being out here on the streets, not everybody's your friend. Not everybody wants to see you do well. Some people will hurt you out here, huh?
Yeah, most people are not your friend. That's what you have to realize. So
that's why you need that big, high wall to protect you. Protect your feelings, your emotions, just from being hurt.
I'm real small in this world. I really am. Even just looking up, walking through downtown, or walking through an alley. I'm a real little thing compared to everything around me. Sometimes it's just safer to just be with me. It's not what I want, no. I'm like a social butterfly with clipped wings. Don't know how to fly anymore. But there are some good. Take good with bad and keep going.
When I saw you, took you to get some food, you were hungry, you ate. What are your plans for the rest of your day?
I might go to someone's apartment I know and maybe shower. That'd be cool. He's an older guy, older native guy that's not, he's a good dude. We can say that. I can feel safe to go there and shower and sleep if I need to, but I'm not sure. I might get ice cream, I think. That's probably definite.
You also lost my phone number, so I'm going to give you my card again. And
I lose it
also, you want Darla's number?
Yeah, I want to be able to contact my mom.
So you can call your mom.
And my daughter, yeah.
If they watch this video, do you want to send them a message?
Happy New Year's, Mom and Jade. I love you, and I hope to talk to you soon.
So Amber, it's really nice seeing you. It's so weird. I didn't mean to find you. I wasn't looking for you. I just saw you out of the corner of my eye. That is so. We were meant to see each other.
And you
today.
caught me in a good place, I think.
Yeah.
More alive than you usually see me.
You look good. You look good compared to the.
I even let you feed me, which is usually I'm like no.
Yeah, you're hungry. That's because you were hungry. You haven't eaten in a
Right.
while, right?
Ice cream. I eat a lot of ice cream.
Yeah, you do. I've seen you eat ice cream.
I know. But yeah.
So
it's good to see you.
Good to see you. Please stay safe. God bless you. Take care, and we'll talk soon. Okay?
Okay. Thanks.